When Jessie J says in her song Price Tag that it's not about the money, 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 well, Jessie, sometimes it is. Those notes definitely promise a lavish lifestyle that some could even dream of. So in today's episode of Richie Rich Celebrities and How They Spend Their Money, we have none other than our very own Katee Sackhoff. Keep watching this video to find out how she earned her money, what she's worth, and where she likes to spend it. So, how did Katee get the money she has now? She's an actor, so we'll say that through acting, obviously. The gorgeous star is best known for playing the part of Lieutenant Kara Starbuck Thrace in the hit TV series Battlestar Galactica. The series ran for 5 seasons and got her lifelong fame. But how did she make all her money? In reality, Katee earned her money not only by acting, but from other activities like appearance fees, fashion modeling, and advertising. This gives us the lesson to never put all your eggs in one basket and keep multiple sources of income open. Take this note from Katee: you might not become a millionaire like her, but you could save plenty for your future. Katee has a splendid acting career to her name. She had her first role in the American television drama film 15 and Pregnant after her graduation. The movies she acted in include Riddick, 2036 Origin Unknown, The Chronicles of Riddick, Don't Knock Twice, Oculus, Tell, and many more. She did a voiceover for the animated movie Batman Year One for the character of Detective Sarah Essen. Her TV career skyrocketed with major roles in Workaholics, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and Longmire. In 2019, she made a debut in the Netflix series Another Life. There's a thing that you probably didn't know about her. Kate has written 2 books, named An Unauthorized Guide to Katee Sackhoff, the actress who plays Deputy Vic Moretti on TV's Longmire, and Katee Sackhoff 70 Success Facts. So there's not a thing that this person can't do. So by looking at her amazing career, it's clear that she wasn't limited to a single role, genre, or even industry. She's done plenty and done that big. Hard work is the key, guys. Speaking of Katee's achievements, the 41-year-old actress was nominated for 4 Saturn Awards for her work in Battlestar Galactica. Also in 2005, she won the award for Best Supporting Actress on Television. In 2013, the Women's Image Network Awards nominated her for Outstanding Actor in a Drama Series for her part in Longmire. Was she always rich like she is now? And the answer is no, she wasn't. She wasn't born with a golden spoon in her mouth like many born to celebrity families have. Born in Portland, Oregon, Katee's father, Dennis Sackhoff, was a land developer, while her mother, Mary Sackhoff, was a coordinator for the English as a Second Language program. This isn't some sort of poor beginning that you were expecting, but definitely not an uber-rich childhood and family that could promise her a lavish lifestyle in the future. The other millionaires you see became who they are simply by being born into rich families. So the generational wealth combined with their endeavors made them richer only. But that's not the case with Sackhoff. What she has now is something she built herself with no background of generational wealth from her money in the entertainment industry only. At one point in her life, she used to work as a waitress throughout her early years of struggle. Can you imagine a Hollywood actress starting off like this? Well, now you have a living example. There's a famous and inspiring quote from Katee herself that we think you all should definitely listen to. She said, "I never put all my chips anywhere because I don't want to close any doors, but I was raised in a very blue-collar family. I was raised by parents who said, if you don't go to work every day, you're not contributing. So that's my mentality." Can we call her a self-made person? Yes, we can. Does she inspire us to work harder and save better? Yes, she does. Would we start doing this? Well, this action part gets a little tricky. How much is Katee worth? As an actress who has been on television shows such as Battlestar Galactica, Longmire, and Workaholics, among many others, Katee Sackhoff is worth $4 million according to Celebrity Net Worth. Also, we did some more digging to find out that Katee earned almost $60,000 per episode. It isn't clear which show's episodes gave her this much. Also, there's a possibility that this particular amount varies from show to show, so this might be even greater for some episodes. God, we can't even imagine that. So where does Katee spend her money? Katee has a lot of money for most people, but it doesn't mean that she can go out to fancy restaurants and clubs every night. Instead, she lives a more low-key lifestyle, where she stays home more often than not. In fact, she got her very home back in 2009. It was a beach house on the west side, which she used to call her very first big girl home. Now, inside Katee's dream home. Her house sits in the space of 4,000 square feet. She paid $1.649 million for the property in 2010, and in 2015, she began some major renovation to get rid of the old school look. Instead of going with designers, she worked herself to source all the material. A fun fact, the most expensive item in her home is her oven, $8,500. It's an American range double oven with French doors. Katee bought it because she loves to cook. She also has a website to her name. This sounds surprising, right? Well, if you head over to KateeSackhoff.com, you'll find her website. There she sells products like clothing, shoes, bags, mugs, accessories, pictures from her acting days, and even autographed pictures. You'll also find a lot of merchandise from the movies she acted in. But there's a far greatest purpose of having this website than to just jump on the e-commerce bandwagon. On the homepage, you'll find a cute note written by Katee saying that the website was created so that all the earnings can go to Fly Free Charity, an organization that Katee created with her mother. It will take the charitable proceeds from the items sold in the store and distribute them amongst different charities. What a beautiful cause! She also has a YouTube channel. In case you didn't know, Katee has a YouTube channel, going with her name, with 122,000 subscribers. On her channel, Katee shows her fitness routines, her home renovation projects, some behind the scenes, and Q&A sessions. It's a great place if you want to get to know the actress better. Also a fun fact, Katee is engaged to Robin Gadsby, the videographer for her channel. How cute! So we guess that some of her money comes from YouTube as well, given her content and subscriber list. Another lesson for everyone, explore more passive income streams. Next, Sackhoff spends her money on adventures. When Katee is not shooting, she enjoys adventure activities such as motorbike riding and snowboarding. If you head over to her Instagram, you'll find many pictures of her traveling, hiking, and mostly in the most aesthetic natural elements. She absolutely loves to travel with her friends. Wow, that's a lifestyle we envy. She loves biking. She started riding in 2005 as she grew up in a small town where four-wheelers were kind of the norm. She owns a customized bike, Honda XL600R Enduro. So badass. She loves riding for days and days, but has to get back because duty calls. She said that it's difficult to keep getting more days off for each ride as you've got a job to go back to. You can't just call your bosses and say, I know we're shooting, but I'm gonna take 12 days off. Makes sense. The maximum leaves Katee was able to get for riding were 8 days. She is also known for her charitable work. One of the charities we've already told you before in this video is the Fly Free Charity, run by Katee and her mother. Besides that, Katee started a charity organization in 2010 named Acting Outlaws with Trisha Helfer. It was a sort of charitable biker gang that rolled into town with mufflers blaring to raise money and awareness for issues like HIV stigma and environmental destruction. In this way, Katee combined her two passions, biking and charity. Once talking about using motorbikes for charity purposes, Katee said that motorcycles are so loud that people can't help but pay attention to them. And it's such a pretty powerful metaphor to make noise on a motorbike to get attention on an issue that is often ignored or brushed off. Also, she supports a number of charity organizations, including the American Foundation for AIDS Research and Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation, Entertainment Industry Foundation, PETA, Stand Up to Cancer, and Youth AIDS, to name a few. So that was all about the rich lifestyle of Katee Sackhoff. As you can see, she didn't limit herself to a single career pathway or a passion. While she was earning huge, she was also donating a lot. Amazing indeed. And that's a wrap for this video. What do you think about Katee Sackhoff's lifestyle? Were you surprised by any of it? Or did you already know everything? Do let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button for more videos like this. See you in the next one.